In a setback to the Aam Aadmi Party, Supreme Court has ruled that Lieutenant Governor can independently nominate 10 aldermen to the Municipal Corporation of Delhi. This is big. In the multi-layered administration of the national capital, Delhi, this is another confirmation now has come about who has more powers. But then what happens to the elected government? Supreme Court has basically said Lieutenant Governor is not needed to act as per the aid and advice of the elected government. This is huge. Remember, the whole confusion and the blame game about Delhi is about who has the power. Aam Aadmi Party is the elected government. Aam Aadmi Party is also in the Municipal Corporation of Delhi. They allege that the officers don't listen to them because they are under the Lieutenant Governor. But now if the Lieutenant Governor has more powers, then what is the responsibility and the accountability of Arvind Kejriwal leaders and the party? So this is going to add to further issues here. But for now, it's definitely a big setback because basically what the Supreme Court has said that Lieutenant Governor can independently nominate 10 aldermen to the Municipal Corporation of Delhi and is not needed to act as per the aid and advice of the elected government. Will this bring different layers together so they can unite and now take a decision, or this will add to the fissures? Kanu Sarda, legal correspondent, is joining us on this. Kanu, can you help us understand what does this mean? When the Lieutenant Governor can independently nominate 10 aldermen, where does it leave Aam Aadmi Party and MCD? And then does this mean LG is all powerful?
Yes, Pooja, this will be a huge setback for the Aam Aadmi Party, who has, been waiting for this verdict for past 15 months and is contending that, the appointment done by the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi was not correct, not at par with the laid down constitution. But today the Supreme Court had held that, LG is not bound with the aid and advice of the government and he can go ahead and appoint the 10 aldermen as he has done in the past. So with this, the composition in the MCD changes, and the MCD with committees formation, passing of the various small bills like the and many minor.
Kanu, stay on with me because reactions already coming in from Aam Aadmi Party. Leader Sanjay Singh has spoken to India Today's Ashutosh. Let's listen into this. He's speaking right now.
की नियुक्ति को लेकर के 15 महीने बाद सुप्रीम कोर्ट का फैसला आया है और संजय सिंह जी, फैसला आम आदमी पार्टी के पक्ष में नहीं है। आपने कहा था कि उपराज्यपाल को अधिकार नहीं है, लेकिन सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा है कि दिल्ली एमसीडी एक्ट के तहत उपराज्यपाल बाध्य नहीं है राज्य सरकार या यूटी सरकार की किसी तरह सलाह पर, और इसीलिए एल्डरमैन की नियुक्ति वो कर सकते हैं।
देखिए, दो बातें हैं। पहली बात तो ये कि इतना विलंब से फैसला आया। सुप्रीम कोर्ट बार बार कहता है कि त्वरित गति से सब कुछ होना चाहिए। 15 महीने लगा दिया आपने ये फैसला देने में। दूसरी बात, एक चुनी हुई सरकार का मतलब क्या है? अगर आप चुनी हुई सरकार के सारे अधिकार धीरे धीरे करके खत्म कर देंगे, फिर दिल्ली के अंदर चुनाव करके जो लोग वोट देते हैं उनको तो आप निराश कर रहे हैं। आप एलजी को हर चीज में अधिकार देते जा रहे हैं कि वो दिल्ली सरकार को अपने डंडे से चलाए। तो मैं समझता हूं कि ये एक बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण फैसला है। और दूसरी बात ये है कि जो सुनवाई के दौरान कोर्ट की टिप्पणी थी उसके बिल्कुल विपरीत फैसला है। मैं बहुत आश्चर्यचकित हूं कि जब सुनवाई हो रही थी इस पूरे मामले की, तो वो चाहे हमारे मुख्य न्यायाधीश महोदय हों या जो भी और न्यायाधीश हैं, उनकी जो टिप्पणी थी वो आज के फैसले से बिल्कुल विपरीत थी। तो मुझे लगता है कि एक बार पूरा फैसला पढ़ेंगे कि क्या आया है इसमें, लेकिन फिलहाल इस फैसले से हमारी जो है असहमति है और इसको देख के फिर आगे बात करेंगे।
दरअसल कोर्ट ने ये कहा कि 1993 में एक्ट में जो बदलाव किया गया था उससे पहले उपराज्यपाल को ही इस तरह नॉमिनेशन की ताकत थी। यूटी और ऊपर से एमसीडी का जो अपना एक्ट है, उस प्रोविजंस में उपराज्यपाल
के बाद तो विधानसभा बन गई ना, चुनाव होने लगे। यहाँ पे जब चुनाव होने लगे तो एक सरकार है यहाँ पे, आप उस सरकार के सारे अधिकार छीनते जा रहे हैं। दूसरे राज्यों में भी जो मनोनीत पार्षद या सभासद होते हैं वो सरकार की रिकमेंडेशन पे होते हैं। तो आप दिल्ली के लिए हर चीज में एक चुनी हुई सरकार को बाईपास करके अगर सारे अधिकार एलजी को देते जा रहे हैं तो निश्चित रूप से बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। मैं तो एक
आम आदमी पार्टी के लिए भी एक बड़ा झटका है, क्योंकि अब स्टैंडिंग कमेटीज को लेकर
लोकतंत्र के लिए है, झटका लोकतंत्र के लिए है, झटका चुनी हुई व्यवस्था के लिए है, चुनी हुई सरकार के लिए है। तो ये मेरी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि जो कोर्ट की टिप्पणी सुनवाई के दौरान थी, फैसला उसके बिल्कुल विपरीत।
और लगभग 15 महीनों बाद नगर निगम को लेकर के सुप्रीम कोर्ट का ये फैसला, आम आदमी पार्टी कह रही है फिलहाल वो इससे असहमत है। दिल्ली से अनुराग के साथ मैं आशुतोष मिश्रा, आज तक।
So this is currently the big story. Remember, the whole issue with National Capital is who really has the power. Is it the bureaucracy? Is it the government elected? Is it the Lieutenant Governor? Kanu, you tell me now, can we say that it may put to rest about a lot of debates around Delhi and its politics and its administration?
Well, Pooja, to an extent, the running of the MCD and its functions will be, will go on from now. But yes, the controversy regarding the aldermen, that whether LG has the power to appoint those 10 nominate persons or not, was a point of contention. So this has been cleared by the topco today, that the LG did not need to have an aid advice of the government, of the Council of Ministers. So from now on, LG can nominate those aldermen, and the MCD standing committee, which was, which couldn't be formed for last 15 months and could not function with the basic daily day-to-day routine works, will now, gear up, and the citizens of Delhi will have a little breather, because the slightest of the changes, like cleaning of the drains and etc., will gain pace, and the citizens of Delhi.
Kanu, stay on with me, because we heard from what the Aam Aadmi Party was saying. They are alleging this is full-on taking away the powers of AAP, which is elected. Let's now get in a Bharatiya Janata Party view on this. Senior leader, spokesperson, Mr. Nalin Kohli is joining me on the phone line. Mr. Kohli, good morning. Pooja Shali here. You tell me that this will be seen now. Does the LG, which means the centre, has a stronger power for Delhi? So now the accountability will be on the Lieutenant Governor, Mr. Kohli, not on the Aam Aadmi Party anymore.
So I think, Pooja, as a lawyer, I'd like you to, just like you and your viewers, to realize that Delhi is not an ordinary state. It is a special state under the constitutional provisions of Article 239AA. It's not a full state like any other state. It is also the capital of India. So it's a special arrangement in which the centre and an elected government, which is not a complete government, need to work together in a certain manner. This worked smoothly when the BJP was in Delhi and the centre had the Congress party. It worked equally smoothly when the Congress under Sheila Dikshit ji was in the state, the BJP was in the centre. It has completely collapsed because of the intransient and obstructive politics of the Aam Aadmi Party. They came with big and fancy ideas. They came with false ideas. We will do this, we will do that. Instead of focusing on governance, their agenda has only been to find fault, ask for what they are not entitled for, and not do what they are entitled to do and can do under the powers with them. They are unfortunately unraveling the entire Delhi story to the extent that people are wondering whether a government in Delhi should ever be like this. Winning an election is not the complete story. It is how do you perform to solve the problems of the city. Infrastructure is crumbling. Transportation is crumbling. Scams are there. The chief minister is in jail. His ministers are in jail for scams. There is no end to the blame game that they constantly do. And now it is becoming clear the courts are also pointing out this is the limit of your power. Instead of functioning in their power and in their limits, they are always looking for more power and not doing any work.
Mr. Kohli, after all, it is an elected party, Aam Aadmi Party or BJP. People have chosen them as the chief minister and as the ministers. Shouldn't they have more power? Shouldn't they have more responsibility and thereby accountability also on what Delhi functioning is? Because now they can sit back and say the Lieutenant Governor has the power. Ask him.
No, I don't agree with this. In fact, nothing can be further from the truth and nothing can be more obstructive than that, Pooja. While your question is correct to ask from the perspective of a citizen, the question that has to be asked is the power that you have, why aren't you exercising it? Are you waiting for 10 more aldermen? Haven't you already got a majority? Shouldn't there already be other things happening? Why can't desilting of drains take place? Why should this kind of things not happen?
Okay.
Why are they happening that children have to die in a city because drains are not clean? So instead of finding fault with the LG, who is forced to come in because you are not doing your job, you can't turn around and say, give me more power. Give me more power for what? To blame the center further, to blame the LG more, and to sit on the power and do no work?
So let's just hope that Delhi resident, I know you are one, I am one, and let's just hope that eventually it will be about people of Delhi who should get the benefit of governments and people in power and position of change, and no more blame game. Thank you very much, Mr. Kohli, for joining us with the latest on this.